Greetings, fellow Earthlings. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of And Another Thing with Dave. I want to thank all of our listeners from all over the world. Please do subscribe and share if you're not already. All right, let's get into it.
Official!
Well, Ken.
Hey now. Welcome.
What's up, guys?
And another thing, I finally got to
day.
ask in the chat. How you doing, baby?
Puff, puff. Doing all right. Puff, puff, pass, motherfuckers.
I just puffed. Passing it to you.
Well, I'm a stoner and all, but y'all got to bring your own shit. I ain't sharing. Sharing is not caring.
This is called fruit punch. Juice punch? I don't know, some punch. Punch me in the noggin with some goodness. It's good.
This
Me
is
likey.
Weed.
I tell ya.
Yep, weed.
So, when's your favorite time of day to smoke, Dave?
Well, let's see. My favorite time of day to smoke is, right after my first cup of coffee, right before my second cup of coffee, after my second cup of coffee, before my first cup of coffee, and before lunch, right after lunch, before dinner, after dinner. And when I'm thinking about doing something, right before I do something, and then right after I do something.
Hey, you want to go on a hike? We can smoke a joint. Well, you
All
sure
right,
you
well, let me
like
call you
smoke
back
a
'cause
joint
I'm at
before
the
we go.
All right.
Somebody's echoing.
Jesus Christ, Ross. Can you mute yourself when you take a fucking phone call, you prick? You made us all fucking bug out here.
Should I mute myself when I piss?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
listen, that would be like perfect, okay. There's no cameras and recording devices allowed in our bathrooms here at the Coffee Chat Coffee House. So please mute yourself. Thanks.
I made the mistake of not muting myself once when I was like sitting down, like, oh, that was embarrassing for a second there.
Oh, dang. Dropping some kids off at the pool live in a stereo. Nice. Nice.
Sorry, we had a little static there.
Unintentional AMSR there. Excuse me.
Little transmission break up there. Sorry. Just static.
Did I do that? Did I do that? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oopsie, sorry, not sorry.
Last time you told me not to mute myself, so I didn't mute myself, and then I could hear stereo.
No. What I was saying, right. But what I was saying was, I don't know how you got your phone call. Your phone call was echoing through the show. Like, we heard, I don't know, you were talking to a girl. I'm assuming it was your sister. And all we heard was her echoing. And let me tell you what, that put me through a fucking mind fuck. I'm stoned, okay? I don't need to be going down no fucking rabbit holes and shit. I ain't trying to playing with the keyboard and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I followed your instructions.
Hey, I'm just really glad that I misunderstood you guys, because I thought you were saying, hey, fucking shoot yourself. Would you fucking shoot yourself?
You see what I'm saying?
You were saying mute.
Will you just mute yourself already? You're too loud, proud.
Oh my God. Oh God. For you fine folks just tuning in
to be quiet, not forever, officer. I don't know how it was misconstrued.
But here's the saddest part of this whole situation, though. The saddest part of the whole situation is usually we're all sitting here going, Ross doesn't say a motherfucking thing. He's always sitting there all fucking quiet.
Right.
Now here we are talking about Ross. Fucking mute yourself,
being
bro.
too loud.
You're too fucking loud. I guess it's true what they say. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have the guy fucking talking and not talking at the same time.
That's right.
Hey, maybe he just mastered the art of getting people to talk about him without even having to say much.
Oh my God. You know who's the master of doing shows without having to say a word? Hardly at
That's
all.
me.
B3.
I
He just
spend 30
opens up a chat, all of his fucking people show up, and they just go. It's fucking fun just to listen to. Let me tell you what.
I spend between 5 and 15 minutes doing a solo show of just shit like this. Yep.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice. How? Yep.
You know who
And then
who the king
show
and queen
up,
of that?
and I invite them to the show, and then I spend an hour or 2 hours just talking to people. But I just don't let random people like show up. Like you got to talk to me through a voicemail for a while.
Yeah.
Sit there. See, like that's why I like this new thing, this new feature where we can invite people or do a solo show because now I got my way of screening your ass before you get to talk to my ass. That's how this works now.
Cheers.
Now,
Preach, sister, preach.
now you want to come into my house. You want to come into my house. You got to play
by my rules, honey. I pay the bills up in the bitch. Well, he
That's
does.
right.
I was just invited.
Yes, and by the way, Mother effing America, I would like to inform you that I have apologized to the biggest hoe on stereo. Okay? I have apologized to him and to say that when you yelled at me for saying he's not a host of this show. So I did do a infomercial earlier on our other show stating that is in recorded form that everybody from the Coffee Chat Coffee House, myself, Mother F in America, Shady Payne, Von Roy,
Me too.
and Ross One, thank you all for being a host with us and coming and listening and enjoying it. So I did make it for leaving him out and
Thank
hurt
you.
his feelings in the spirit of kindness. But on the opposite level, he still is a fucking asshole and a fucking prick.
Okay, well you're allowed. You're his brother. You can say whatever the fuck you want, but
No.
you can't say he's not a co-host when he's here every fucking day.
No, look at your
He's not allowed it.
look at your
In the
look at
spirit
your
of
Facebook.
kindness. In the
Clearly
spirit of kindness,
says-
and to quote Benny Boom Boom, hey, go fuck yourself. I shit you not.
There you go. You gotta pay him royalties now. You know that, right?
Listen, I don't have to pay him shit because his brother tax is like fucking way past due. Like I'm about ready to have the FBI like go in and serve a warrant on his ass for non-paying his brother. My brother, he got to pay. You don't charge your siblings tax. There's something wrong with you people. Shit, I charge my siblings
tax.
Everything. Fucking A. You need a ride,
but you owe me more.
I got you. Yeah, listen, no. If my freaking brother and sister did that to me, I would be hit.
Hey, listen.
I raised them. They're alive because of me. Straight up.
Well,
they know it
I
too.
think you're right on.
The thing is that my time is valuable.
Okay,
and
but
money. So
right?
I hear you. Like everyone's situation is different.
I think people respect boundaries, you know? Like I feel the same way, Foggy. Like, my sister calls me up. My sister calls me up. She's like, hey, we're going through a thing. My husband and I'm like, hey, man, love to talk to you about this. I'm a little busy. How about $10? I got some time. Right?
Oh, what does that mean?
You give me $10. I'll listen for 5 minutes. Yeah. I love her and all, right?
I mean,
time's precious, right?
Well, see, that's why I streamlined it though. That's why I have a sibling tax. See, a sibling tax covers. It's like insurance. It's like total insurance. Like you pay your sibling tax, and you are covered for this period of time, this amount of time for whatever you need.
So for like a nominal monthly fee, like you're covered, and you could just call up and bitch at one of your siblings and like gripe and just let the air your laundry,
See,
right?
No. See, it's simple though. I've moved my platform with the family to stereo. So you see, it's now cheap. For $2 a month, all you have to do is become a subscriber. $2 a month. It's less than
deal.
20 cents a day. 20 cents
How
a
can
day.
anybody pass up a
I
deal like
have
that?
as much time as you want. And the price
20
is going
cents
up.
a day.
By the way,
It's cheaper than 20 cents a day.
it's going up. By September 15th, my subscription plan is going to go up to $10 a month. So get in now. Get in now while it's $2. Because here's the thing. If you get in for $2 and if I raise the price, you locked in your rate. You can lock in your rate with me right now because it's only going to get more expensive. So
that's right, but don't act now. If you click on the link below, that will take you to my free webinar where you can also get my free ebook and join our weekly seminar where I will tell you my 3 top secrets.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner.
So I got my whole thing. I got it all worked out. I'm
glad. I'm glad one of us does.
I have so many different things that I want to do on here. Like I'm literally doing some tarot readings.
How's that going?
It's good to be, when I did that one for you, that little one that I kind of just didn't realize I could do.
That wasn't on stereo, was it?
No. We were.
Yeah.
Were we on? Wait, were we? No, we were on.
No, that was me reading for you. What the fuck am I talking about?
No, yeah, that one was yours. Yeah. But yeah, I'm starting to feel it again. But I'm only going to do that.
I was just wondering if you did any tarot readings on stereo yet.
No, because I only have.
You haven't gotten your deck yet.
Okie. I got
because they only work when there's a certain amount in your system.
What are you talking about? I'm fucking high. I do not know where the situation took a left to Albuquerque, but I'm lost. I must have got lost. I must have got lost.
I have a question about the locking in the rate thing, okay? So, stereo, unsubscribes you to people, right? So, there's people who I was subscribed to, and then, boom, stereo unsubscribed me to them, and then I had to resubscribe. So, what about people who have been subscribing, but the rate is increased because stereo unsubscribed them? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does anybody know how to fix that or keep that from happening? Because it's not cute. It's not a good look, stereo. Also, hi everyone. I'm here. Hello, and another thing.
Hello.
I would like to say that I have the answer for that, but unfortunately I don't.
I do. I have the answer.
Okay.
They unsubscribe them when their payment method fails.
Oh.
It's not even their choice. It's not the person's choice. Whatever payment method they decide to sub you to, if there's not funds in it, it cancels the sub.
That is, I can see that being accurate.
Yep.
But that's fuckery. It shouldn't unsubscribe.
I understand.
Or at least maybe though when they maybe because of it, knowing that it's not, a stereo thing, it's a third party thing. Maybe when you do
I hope that makes you feel better. I mean,
yeah,
they might be back
same
when they
price.
get the money situation figured out. But right now, that's what's happening.
So,
We got another
Motherfucker America,
voicemail.
I missed that. What were you guys saying about unsubscribing?
Oh,
If you find that you're losing subscribers, it could just be that whatever card they signed up with is insufficient funds, so they get unsubscribed.
Oh yeah, I lost like half of mine.
Yeah.
wow, that's bullfuck.
And they can unsubscribe from you. So when they unsubscribe from you, they still are paid up to the month. It just means they won't resubscribe.
Right. Yeah, I think the subscription thing is crap anyway. I always just wanted to have tips, right? Because I don't want to be a burden on somebody every month. But if I say something that they
check this out. I got a message from Stereo saying that I could not unsponsor myself from the person who gave me my code. And they acted like, yep. And they acted at first when I reported it like they didn't know what I was talking about. And finally, even though I gave them a Sherpa, a map, the whole nine, and finally when they could tell in my language that I was pissed and I was done with them being obtuse about it, all of a sudden I get a message and it says, oh yeah, it's happening to a lot of people. We'll get back to you on that. I'm like, all this, and now you've known this whole time. This is the worst customer service ever. It's not a glitch. But what I'm saying is any penny that I make right now, which is why I've got my subscription up so ridiculous, I'm never getting. Not ever. Not ever. Ever.
What do you mean? You're not getting anything from the money's not going to you?
No, not anything. No.
Well, but it doesn't have anything to do with the person you subscribed under, because that's just like pyramid marketing, like pyramid, like multi-level marketing. They get a little cut for being the person that referred you. But if you're not getting paid, that's a separate issue, right?
Yep.
Unless they were getting the whole amount.
It is because of the way that it was done. Because I've explained this too many fucking times. I'm not doing it again.
Okay, it's my first time hearing it.
I know. I'm just frustrated as fuck because no one cares. No one's listening. No one cares. You know what I'm saying? So
I care.
Okay, so person A was trolling me. Didn't know. Low-key troll, right? Pretended to be a friend. Gave me the code. Soon as they got the code. You understand what I'm saying? So I was like, hey, I do not want to be tied to said person. Stuff. Unsubscribe. Unlaunch your sub. Your monetization. Get another code. Can't do that. Can't do that because I got another code. They said, yeah, no, you can. Uninstall and reinstall the app. I'm like, really? Really, Denise? Do you really think that I wouldn't have tried that before I got a hold of you, motherfucker? I don't know if her name's really Denise. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Karen.
Well, I didn't want to use that. That's why I said Denise. So, yeah. So they're just acting obtuse to be obtuse. Purposefully obtuse people piss me off. These are the people that I want to strangle with an al dente linguine. You know what I'm saying?
Should be a simple freaking click 2 buttons, right?
Well,
but it's not. It's not.
And they're what the thing is she did what they told them to do. So like if somebody subscribes to her right now, she's not going to get that money because she unlaunched her subscription.
It doesn't matter though. I relaunch. It's under the same person.
No, that's what I'm telling him. But I'm telling him that the reason right now that you wouldn't get the money is because technically you got your shit on pause, unlaunched.
No. You're not even hearing me. Whether I unlaunch it or not, this person is still going to earn money under me.
I know that because you're trying to use the code I gave you, but with the other
No,
problem
it's not because I can't use your code because I can't undo that other code.
Right.
I know
so it should be as simple as somebody at Stereo removing the existing code and placing in the new one.
Well, you would think.
Right? Yeah.
But they said, quote unquote, oh, this is happening to other people after telling you this doesn't happen.
Right.
Is what I'm trying to say to you.
Right.
Got it.
No, I know what you're saying because I've heard the stories. I understand.
Right.
I was just trying to make it simpler to him that you don't want to be connected to that person. You're trying to use my code, but their Stereo's having an issue doing with whatever, so you can't.
They don't have an issue. They apply these rules arbitrarily all the time.
Correct.
It's not
and we got 2 voicemails, so I'm going to take these, and one is from Brittany.
So I'm a stripper, and I have at least $1,000 in my account at all times. So I don't think my payment method failed. I just think Stereo programmers and coders need to get their act together. Because that isn't, I mean, maybe that is true, but I know for sure my payment method didn't fail.
Maybe it wasn't set for automatic.
And I lost regular followers after an update too, not just subscribers, but followers. So how did that happen?
I lose followers and they unfollow my shit all the fucking time. So yeah, that's some bullshit.
I mean, because people know I talk about. That's usually why people like me, because I fucking shoot from the hip and I say shit that's a little controversial sometimes, you know.
Yep. There's lots of people that I know that I follow, and then I get back on and I hear them, and I'm not following them, or vice versa.
Right. Well, and that happened to me too. Like 3 different people. I'm like, what the fuck? I used to be following him, and I had to follow him again. Right.
Yeah, I had to do that to like 15 people.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. So after the last update.
So I think it's app writers.
But I've also found out that I believe the AI, if, say, for instance, months go by that you and somebody aren't communicating, or you're not going to their shows, they're not coming to your shows, you guys aren't doing shows, maybe that person isn't coming on anymore, I think they kind of deactivate the account so it doesn't take up.
They don't have the right to do that. They don't have the right to do that.
They don't, because it's like we're trying to build a community, which is like an email list, right? Like if
and they're setting the bar that we have to have 10,000 followers before we can get verified. How can we do that if they're going in there and eliminating our followers?
Right.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think they're taking somebody that's not being active. Only like if I had this on my phone, yeah. If I don't ever go on the app and 6-7 months go by, my account is taking up bandwidth space. So all they do is deactivate it, and all I got to do is put my phone number back in, and everything's back there again. But it's fucked up that it unfollowed everybody. What it should do is leave you guys alone.
That's not true. When I came back from the fall, I had to redo my whole entire profile. My old profile did not exist, and it was the same number.
So maybe that's.
And I did not delete my account when I left.
Maybe he's right then. Maybe just after a while of deactivity, they put it on a hold. They put it on ice.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It would make sense.
I mean,
it's shitty, but it would make sense technically. Right.
I do know that with
we have a message, fellas.
Yep, we're going to play it right now from, I don't know.
Everybody, this question's for Mother F in America. I'm just wondering what the best facial hair type to have a guy could have or should have when he's about to go down on you. Thank you very much and have a great Tuesday.
Oh, I got to take this one. I got to take this one. That would definitely be the flavor saver, which is the little patch of hair, otherwise known as the soul patch. The little patch of hair on the bottom of your lip. And it's also very well complemented by a goatee, because a goatee acts kind of like a mop behind the sponge, right?
True.
So You could be smelling and tasting that shit for days later. Like, if you want to. I mean,
hey, watch your fucking face, go ball. What the fuck?
Like, if you weren't down with the stench, then you go home and you scrub that shit with a bristle broom right away. But if it was like you're like, oh yeah, then you just
well, yeah, I gotcha.
Just saying.
Oh man, I don't care if a man has facial hair or not. Get down there. Get to business.
Yeah, get busy.
Your discretion is advised.
Yes, because Foggy cannot exist without putting in his disclaimers.
We're talking, it's during the day, and we're talking about, viewer discretion advised stuff. You know what I mean? Gotta have the disclaimers.
I got you.
Regulations.
That's around a traumatized.
Gotta have the disclaimers. If you do the finger test and it comes out with cottage cheese, do not go downtown. Just so.
Stop! What the fuck? Danger, Will Robinson, indeed.
What is wrong with you people?
Did I cross the line?
Image deleted.
What line?
Oh, God.
There's a line. This shit, I can't wait. This is going.
Somebody grab the holy water.
If you all want to check this show out later on, head on over to Foggy420 on Anchor FM, Anchor.fm. Find me. You'll see this show tomorrow. Oh, this is going to be all over Apple Podcast. Woo, baby.
Good Lord.
The shit piles up around here.
We got a message.
From Brittany.
I would like to have some input on the Cunnilingus talk. All facial hair, that it's fine, okay? Except for when, it's that short, awkward kind of stubble, the stubble that, hurts, right?
Right.
Hurt, I don't want to be rubbed raw. I don't want to have, a fucking rash when you're done.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
That's not cute. Everything else is fine.
Yes.
It's like
I concur. If you're going to be clean shaven, then be clean shaven. You know what I'm saying? But if you're going to have facial hair, make sure that shit's going out.
I mean, I don't need you going down there cutting me up. Just saying.
I really cannot believe we're having this conversation right now.
I think we're traumatized.
Welcome to the Coffee Chat Coffee House Sex Talk. How dirty do you like it? Ooh, let us know.
Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
I plead the fifth. That's all I'm going to say.
The fifth.
Sorry. In this country that is under Dr. Foggy, the fifth does not apply. If you do not answer the questions,
FITH. No.
It's not
no
fifth.
FIF.
Right. Fifth. It's the fifth.
Fifth.
It's not the fifth.
That's the same thing.
You cannot plead anything. You're not allowed.
Don't tell me. Fuck you. I won't do what you tell me. I'll do what the fuck I want.
Now,
we recommend you to
the
purge
rights away.
No problem with that. What's that, Ross?
Now you're taking the rights away.
No, I'm saying we recommend that you do perjure yourself there's no reason why not to. This isn't a court of law. What you say can and will be used against you, and we will laugh at you. I'm just saying. It will happen. There's no ifs, ands, or
But what I'm saying...
What do you think? Tell us, Mother. What do you think?
Is that you cannot incriminate yourself here because there's no court of law.
True.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. So whether you perjure yourself or not, it doesn't matter because we're still going to laugh at you either way. If you don't tell us, we're just going to assume the most dirtiest, nastiest shit anyway, and we're going to laugh about it. So whether you tell us the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, or you fucking embellish. That's okay too.
And
Just
laugh
know,
about it the
fucking
entire time.
with no fucks given either.
Because why? There's a hole in the fuck bucket, dear Liza.
There's
Dear Liza. There's a hole in the fuck bucket.
In the bucket, dear Liza.
Not the sandy bucket, the fuck bucket.
The fuck bucket. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Thank God there's a cum rag in the bottom of the fuck bucket to prevent the seepage of the leakage.
Gross! Is the goal here to make me puke? Is that what the fucking deal
Oh my god!
is? What's going on?
That totally reminds me of a lyric by my friend's punk band. You guys are gonna love this. So he wrote this song called "Stanky on My Hang Down," and the chorus is "Stanky on my hang down, swinging from town to town. Try to wipe it off with a 30-weight cheesecloth."
Oh man!
Oh,
fucked up.
I need a mental enema after that.
Swing from town to town. That's right.
Oh god, heavy metal is funny. I heard we were at one of the bands I was in, and the drummer used to be in a heavy metal band, and he was joking that when they first started getting into heavy metal, they didn't know what to do, and he was like, "Well, you can make any song heavy metal." And he started playing heavy metal drums. He's like, "Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair." You know, we were dying. We were dying. He's like, "Oh!" It was crazy, dude. All these fills and double bass. We were just like, "No, stop. You're gonna kill me." Yeah. Fuzzy! He wasn't fuzzy! Oh my god.
I don't know. Fuzzy Bear?
Too much.
Too funny.
Too much.
So I'm wondering, what
Motherfucking America, you were in a band?
I've been in and out of bands since I was 15. Yeah, yes, sir.
What do you play?
Guitar. I sing a little. Used to sing a little.
Well,
yeah, I knew
I play many instruments besides the skin flute.
Singing there.
Nice.
I used to do a lot of rock, blues.
And because here's what I'm thinking, you know, as the chief executive officer here of the Coffee Chat Coffee House, I was thinking of doing karaoke. And now that I know that one of the co-hosts that work here at the Coffee Chat Coffee House sing and we're in a band, I think they should promote that shit.
Hey,
so,
but that's not why I'm here. If I could still make music, don't you think I would be doing that?
Well, what's wrong? You forgot how to sing? I can teach you.
It's not that I don't know how to sing. We could do karaoke, sure. But I can't play my guitar or any of the things. And yeah, we could do karaoke.
I understand that. That I understand. I was talking more along. I didn't know you sang, but now that I know, I think you know.
I was a karaoke freaking DJ, wedding DJ, party DJ for almost 10 years. Nope, never had to entertain, actually talk to a crowd. Yes, darling, yes.
Okay, so here's what I want to do for karaoke. This is what I'm thinking, but I'm gonna get this. Let's get this voicemail first, and then I'll explain.
All right.
Ozzy's dad. Welcome.
Well, Foggy, if we're doing a karaoke on the coffee chats, I mean, I've had a couple of coffees already. It's pretty early here in Australia. So, here's a little one for you. If you want to get down on these hairy balls, then why don't you jump right in? It's a crotch party right up to here, so why don't you lick on this Big John? Yeah.
See? That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Bring it from down under.
I got one for you.
It's been a minute.
Blow me a kiss as you're leaving, baby. Blow me a kiss goodbye. That's an actual song.
I threatened me with a good time, Ozzy Dad. It's been a minute.
Ross just muted himself out of the chat once again. Dummy.
Right. You guys know the? Do you guys know the song "Rhinestone Cowboy"?
Yeah,
I do.
Cause I'm a rhinestone cowboy. So I made up a parody of that. Yes, I'm a gay black cowboy, riding around naked with my boyfriend Sergio. Yes, I'm a gay black cowboy, wearing my chaps, riding naked at the rodeo.
Yeah.
That was great.
That was good.
So here's what I'm thinking I want to do. So the way I want to do the karaoke is I'm not singing shit, first of all, just so you all know.
Why?
Because I'm not singing shit.
Why? You can sing. There's a little rock star on everybody. It's not American Idol.
You
First of all,
man. You got to, and it'll lighten the stage for everybody else. And especially if you don't think you're good, that's especially then you're like, see,
that's exactly why you sing. That's exactly why you fucking sing. That's why I sang. I am not.
I used to like you guys. Now you guys are just, you all can, you know what y'all can do? Y'all can take this job and shove it. I ain't singing here no fucking more.
Even to that natural vibrato, you're full of shit. You can fucking sing.
You got that. Sign him up for some Ethel Merman.
Bullshit alert.
Oh.
But no, seriously.
Listen.
What I want to do is I want to have a karaoke game, because eventually what I would like to be able to do is actually send out a prize to the winner. And how I would do it is I would like to have people from the audience put themselves in the queue to come in the show. I bring the first two people into the show, the three people that are up at the top, of which would be one of the hosts of the coffee chat, or well, all three of them would be. The two that would pop up on the bottom would be the two against each other. We would then decide which one won. That one stays, the other one goes. We bring another guest in.
Ooh.
The winner
2 men enter,
stays.
1 man leaves.
Right. The winner stays, loser goes. Now, obviously, somebody will have to write down who the person was that came in the show, because they're only going to be allowed one time for each round.
Right.
Each round would consist of 5 eliminations.
I'm picking up what you're laying down here.
That way, we'll send out, like a gift card or something. But that won't be until we get people that are playing and things like that. Maybe we'll get some coffee house merch made. I got a couple friends, maybe we'll hook some folks up with some shit. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. And what's everybody else think?
Brilliant. Love it.
I think it's an excellent idea. You should have like categories, like everybody could sing in a certain category or something.
Right. So like one day you would do rock, one day, right? Because otherwise it's hard to compare. Like
no. Like
what are you thinking?
I don't know what I'm thinking.
I like where you.
Wait a minute.
I like where you're going with that, motherfucker.
I got a spreadsheet in my head. I got a spreadsheet. Okay, I'll tell you what I see in the picture that I had. It was a snapshot, see, and it was a spreadsheet, and it had all these music genres on one side, or up at the top, and then in the index column, it had all the names. So and so saying this for the rock song, this for the jazz song, this for the country song, this for the. You don't understand what I'm saying? I don't know why.
Right, and there'll be a winner in each category. Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know why? I know why you've seen that. You know why?
Where have I seen that?
Because that's how everybody does it.
Because No, you've seen that because you're already working on that spreadsheet, so
Yeah.
you won't be playing
Oh.
Fortnite on that night.
What?
You'll be keeping track, honey.
I'll be keeping track.
Yeah, that's why you were seeing the spreadsheet, because it was calling to you that you were going to keep the spreadsheet.
There you go.
No, I feel like I've
Download.
seen this in another show. Or
Well, I've
something,
seen that in
maybe.
other shows. I have.
It's
You've
okay.
seen that in other shows?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Like,
But you want us to do like an American Idol kind of like a panel, is what you're saying?
Yeah, why not?
I like that idea.
I see.
Can we set it up like the X Factor?
We'll name it the Coffee Chat Coffee House Karaoke Awards.
I like the idea
How about just
the
Coffee House
continues.
Karaoke?
There we go.
I like the idea. I like the idea. It makes it unique because the Golden Mike Awards and the Unverified Awards, they both do the list thing where, best hip hop, best this. So that's kind of already done. So I like the like sudden death. Who's the last one standing.
But I think, but I like Mother's idea in this sense, though. So here's what I'm thinking: the sudden death, yes. I want to use
and then come back
for sudden death.
Yeah.
And so if you want to do it for the jazz one,
I don't even know why I said jazz. How do you think jazz? James did it. I mean, a lot of women did it, but men did it too. But I mean, I digress. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
You know what I think? Would be a cool
the sudden death winner. I want to know what category they chose to sing in that we chose the sudden death winner at, because that will be the category. Like every year, say every single show, say every single one, right? Say the guy that decided to sing, he chose to sing in the jazz category, just to say, and he won the show. So when we do the thing, we say this show was won by this person singing in this category. You know what I'm saying?
I like it. And I think another cool idea and a way to use the statistics and give other people props is you could announce how many people got the highest votes in all the different categories.
Correct.
Right?
Like
runner up.
What person would have been second in jazz? What person would have been first if they won the show?
Or do it the opposite way. Third place, second place, first runner up, first place. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Yep. Keep them wanting. Keep them waiting. Wait, who won?
Exactly.
So now what I have to figure out, I guess, is how we get a fancy page going. Like they have.
Why don't we just try to do the show before you put the car ahead of the horse, sir?
Well,
see if the freaking show will work first.
Well, we need to be able to keep the score somewhere. Oh,
how about a piece of paper? How about a piece of paper and a pencil?
So what do you think
crayon?
What do you think of the page? Like a website?
Crayon.
No. I was talking about a page for the host of the show, and I know right where we can do it. Right in Google Docs.
That broke up.
I'm sorry. I thought you said I was going to be the one keeping track. Now you're going to do it?
Yeah, no. What I was saying was, if we do it on Google,
go to post winners.
Right, but if we go to we can do that. But if you keep the score on the Google Docs page, you, me, Shady, all of us can look at that. So, like, say I'm doing a show, I can say, hey, and by the way, these were the winners of this. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. Everybody has access. Yeah.
All have access to the information without me having to say, hey, Mother, who won last week in the jazz category? I can see it. Put everything and so I'll set up a Google Doc and invite everybody as soon as I figure that the fuck out.
Nice. And then like a free website where people could vote too, right?
I would like to do that.
We're the three judges. It's gonna be three judges.
Right. Oh yeah,
the
that's
hosts
right.
are gonna be the judges.
That's right.
We're not
Right.
open to the world.
Whomever his two co-hosts will be that day will be the judges.
Right. Yep.
Pretty much.
And then what other, like, I also would like to do poetry night.
Nice. Poetry slams. Nice. Coffee chat poetry slam. Me likey.
Like, I want to do a whole, I want to do it like the old-fashioned type of shit that they used to do when you used to go
like
to coffee
Mike Myers and So I Married an Axe Murderer. Da 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 da. You know how he did it? He did his poetry to like the stand-up bass and shit like that.
Yeah, like I want to have.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You've never seen So I Married an Axe Murderer? Anyone?
No. Me.
Do you know what I'm talking about? When they go to the coffee house and he was reciting his ridiculous freaking poems.
Oh yeah.
Jesus, he's so stupid.
I was like, what are you thinking?
All right. Well,
but I mean, that's what a poetry slam is, right?
True.
Okay. Well, I just figured, people can come and read their poetry and we could. I don't know. I don't want to say vote on that. But
just a place for people to come hang out, right?
Come and read their poetry and
yeah.
Just come and shoot the
Sorry about that.
And then
got a phone call from my doctor.
Is that what you said?
We got a voicemail from Mesto.
You guys are the judges. So are we playing a game? Because I just got here. Tell me the rules.
Not yet. We're working on setting up a karaoke night here at the Coffee Chat Coffee House. So if you would,
we're having a brainstorming session. If you sing karaoke, kind of a session.
Or if you have any ideas, ideas, we're welcoming the ideas. Feel free to follow Other F in America.
All of us.
Shady Pain and Another Thing, But
from Another Thing.
Trying to set up a game show.
Yeah.
I
could design a flyer for it.
You can.
I could design like something that you guys could share on Instagram,
Ooh.
Oh, he does all that. Don't you do all that already?
Yeah, I do all my own graphics. Well, I mean, nothing super special. I can't do motion, but
what I'm saying is he does all of this stuff, all of our stuff on TikTok, and it moves and all the things.
Yeah, I take like when I share the show from here, it shares like a little. It looks like where our title is at the top of the show here. It says whatever we put there, but it says it different, and it puts the host down in the corner. It's a little black screen just like this, and then I share it to TikTok so I can add music to it, and I can do shit like that. But it would also be great to have a flyer. Now I use Canva, but I didn't pay my pro subscription because I was a little depressed.
I just used this thing called Logo Maker, so you can do like a one-page design, but you can do pretty cool stuff.
Yep. Well, this Canva allows me to do all kinds of different stuff. But now that I'm getting back in and I'm not as depressed, I was going to get off of stereo. I was going to stop doing this. But now I'm having more fun. I ordered a soundboard. I got a soundboard coming.
What would you get?
I went and found the Elgato Stream Deck, the big one.
Okay, not familiar. Sounds cool.
It's going to hook up to my computer. I'm ordering a new computer.
Wow.
I found a DIY project on building a studio that I can build in my house, and I can take it down and travel with it and put it back up without any tools and just simple shit. So
I would love to talk to you about that, because I studied audio engineering, and I built myself a pro style recording studio. And after spending a bunch of time researching it and talking with people, I stumbled upon this thing called the golden sound principle that was developed by Aristotle. And it gives you no slap back and built-in reverb. It's awesome. And right now I am, as a matter of fact, I'm soundproofing my closet to make a vocal booth. So here I'm in my bedroom talking to you. Now I'm going to walk into the sound room, and this is me in my closet, and you can see it got a lot more deadened.
Right.
And that's only halfway done. So it's going to be dope.
Nice. Yeah, so I wish I had a closet like that. But so what I'm doing is I'm using PVC piping, and I'm actually building a room.
Sick.
And the room's going to be big enough because I have a computer desk and all of that stuff for my equipment. It's going to be big enough that I need the space for me to sit down in and have my desk all set up and whatnot. So it's probably going to be about 6 feet. 6 feet. Wait, let me tell you the length. The length is probably going to be about 10 feet wide by 6 feet deep. Cool. And it'll be about 7 feet tall. So I'm building it as if I would be building a regular room out of wood, but I'm doing it with PVC piping.
So you're making a frame out of the PVC.
Yep, I'm making a full frame out of the PVC, roof and all. And I'm using the, that styrofoam board that they...
the yellow 2-inch thick stuff?
The stuff that you put on the underneath your siding for your house, the blue and pink insulation board. So I'm using that, and I'm getting for easy setup and tear down, I'm going to drill holes in the sides. I'm going to use zip ties to tie it in between where, the frame of the PVC piping. I'm going to measure them to the size that they need to be, zip tie them to the sides. This way, I can take my soundproofing insulation boards that I ordered. I'm going to put Velcro strips on the back of them and on the insulation board. So that way they're there with the double insulation. We do that on the ceiling and on the walls. Nice. And I'm also going to take... I haven't decided if I'm going to use they sell these soundproofing curtains. I haven't decided if I'm going to take the soundproofing curtains and hang them on the outside of the frame with...
Just for extra deadening?
Yep, just to keep it so there's more, to keep it so there's less noise escaping the room, so I don't... And I'm mainly doing this not so much really to care what I sound like in the room, to keep
for
most
neighbors.
of the noise from me from disturbing my wife.
Gotcha. You know what? In that case, I got a great suggestion. If you could get used carpet. Used carpet is a great sound absorber, and you could throw down underneath the thing you're going to build, carpet the whole floor and the walls outside of it, and that it'll create a dead chamber right outside of you.
I'm actually using those rubber floor mats that go together like puzzle pieces.
Yeah.
I'm going to they're going to be the floor. I'm going to have the frame is going to. I'm going to try to do like some snap or some kind of Velcro or something to the bottom of the PVC frame to the rubber flooring. So I lock it all into place that way when I build it. That way it's stuck and firm to the floor to keep no air leakage. Which is why I haven't decided if I'm going to use the curtains, or if I'm going to buy the moving blankets. Because the moving blanket
I would go cheap
could
just
go all the
because
way to the floor.
anything thick is going to do the same job, right? It's just about having a material that absorbs sound as opposed to reflecting it. So you're on track. You got the right idea.
We didn't put the rest of y'all to sleep, did we? Hello, wakey, wakey.
Just listening. What are y'all buying?
Audiophile talk.
I'm sorry. I am so not what the fuck's the word? Holy shit. I'm not used to me getting everybody to like not chuckle or laugh or say anything in the middle of me talking. So I thought maybe you all fell asleep or something. I didn't know if I had to call 911.
No. I was being polite.
Hey, happens every once in a while.
I almost had a heart attack. I was worried. I was concerned.
I was worried over here. Worried.
Yeah, I was
You're
worried.
fine, darling. You're fine.
My inner grandmother was coming out. I was worried. I was verklempt.
I can't wait because honestly, I love to do this. I love being on here. I love having these shows, talking with people, and I would like to do it on a normal. So I would like it to be where this is what I do for the rest of my life, all day, every day.
Amen.
As opposed to having to go to work. So whatever I can do to get people to like me, let's do it, folks.
Same, bro. Short of putting on knee pads, I'm right there with you.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
That's funny. You got the jokes.
We're just talking
about you guys are just tuning into this shenanigans shit show.
Welcome to the shenanigans shit
show. We're just trying to figure out our next moves here at the Coffee Chat Coffee House.
That's right.
And I think we're going to try to figure out some karaoke and get you some coffee house karaoke with depending on how well it goes, maybe we can move up to some prizes, and maybe even if you guys really like us, we'll get you some Coffee Chat Coffee House merch. Woo! Wouldn't that be nice to be wearing a shirt that says, I'm a proud listener of the Coffee Chat Coffee House on stereo. Oh, yeah. Don't listen on the radio. Listen on stereo.
That's right. Why would you go mono when you can go stereo?
Stereo. That was much better than what I said. I said radio. I should have said mono. Huh. Fuck. Stupid. It did.
Yeah, Foggy. I couldn't agree with you more, bro. I'm trying to do everything I can to try to make money talking to people with my voice, doing this shit, bringing people together, talking about shit, bringing up stuff that is sometimes hard to talk about, that the news doesn't, all that type shit, right? Man, right there with you, bro. How do we do it?
And I don't mind listening to anybody's ideas, opinions, or whatever. Here's the thing. Some people have great ideas. The problem that I have is I'm not going to deal with somebody talking to somebody rudely. You want to voice your opinion? Cool. I understand conversations. Certain conversations do get heated. Don't get me wrong. I'm the first Italian in the fucking room to tell you I will blow off the fucking handle as quick as a fucking teapot ready to be poured, okay?
Oh.
But
boom,
I will do it, and if I stepped over the line, which sometimes I do, the first thing out of my mouth is, I'm sorry, I apologize.
right.
I mean for it to go that way. I wasn't specifically yelling at you or being mean at you. It was the situation that I was.
But on the same token, if you deserve it,
right.
don't
you
come
deserve
to me
it.
for a fucking apology.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, and that's that's the beautiful thing about this new thing is you could kick a guest off. Like, so if they say something fucked up, you're just like, whoop, nope, you're done.
Well, that's why.
But I agree. I agree. You can have a debate with somebody, but you can't call them a fucking libtard or a repugnant or whatever, because then you're just the conversation's over, and now it's just a pissing contest.
So you have a problem with me fucking calling fucking a Democrat? I'm sorry. That's too bad. My give a fuck bucket's it.
I got no problem with that. But if that was if that was your response to when we're talking about an issue, then that's
exactly lame. That's just
you get booted.
Yep.
But or I would leave.
I'm not a Democrat or a repugnant. I'm a jaded third party person.
I'm anti-government. Period.
About this update is that you can boot people back to the audience. I did send them a message because I think that the only people that should be allowed to do anything with the show are people that have the stars next to their name.
Yes.
Reason being is because if people don't have a star next to their name, everybody can change the title. Everybody can play the.
Nobody it's mayhem. Whose show is it? Yeah.
Right. And I've noticed that, like, when I end a show now, if I'm the host and I started the show, or like me and Mother Effin' America, and we're the host of the show, I will kick everybody else that's in here back to the audience before I end my live, because if I don't, whoever's left in the room after me and her leave, it becomes their show.
Right. And how bullshit is that? Like, it's my radio show, right?
But here's what happens. It actually isn't. Your recording ended, but it won't pop up on your list until they end their part of the show.
And then they'll be on your show.
Right. And then my show will be there, but theirs shouldn't pop up on our list.
Exactly.
Because we left the show.
Right. I agree.
The thing is, you just won't get to share your show on any other platform until they end the show, because they were left in your show. Mm-hmm. They got booted to the host.
Oh my God, this is like a round and round who's on first situation again.
Yeah.
1 second. It's
yeah, I agree with you completely. Another fucked up thing is that I think only the host of a show should be able to report somebody, right? Everybody, like a listener, shouldn't have the ability to report. If they hit the report button, it should just automatically swipe them. You don't like the conversation? Okay.
It does.
Yep.
But it reports them first.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I heard some pretty bold white supremacist language up in this bitch. What am I supposed to do? Not report that? Pedo shit? Nope. I'm not supposed to report that?
He got a message.
No, what he's saying. Oh, shit. When did that come in? Hold on. Will is in the house.
The thing with Stereo is that none of this is anyone's but Stereo. Like, you're all just helping out the algorithm of this app. You're just promoting this app. Nothing is yours. It's all theirs.
That's actually a false statement, because guess what? When I end this show, I download this show and I put it on my podcast, which it then becomes my intended right. I am giving Stereo, when I use this app, I'm giving Stereo permission to use my data and my show for them. It is my show that I schedule on their platform. They have rights to it as much as I do. So, yes, I see what he's saying, though. That is correct. Yes, we are promoting them as well. However, we can now make money by our other podcasts that we share this show to, because I can take the show, bring it to my podcast, literally cut things out of it. I can split the show to where I can put commercials into it, or I can say, "Hey guys, it's me. I hope you enjoying the show. There's more laughs to come. Wait till you get to this part." I can. Oh, what happened to Shady? I can add. I see.
Uploaded my stereo shows to Anchor last night. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's mine and it's theirs. And I see we have 8 people in the room. I can't see every thing because I can't pull it up yet. But welcome to everybody that's
May
here.
the Junior, Michael Foreign Rain, Ace, Ayo Nascimento, sorry. Will.
Oh,
Foggy White in the house.
Always.
Infinite Thoughts here?
What up, Infinite? Infinite, I just posted our last talk last night on Anchor, and I forwarded it to you.
Awesome.
Speak of the devil.
We got another message.
Are there too many podcasts now? Do you feel like the market is just so overly saturated, or is it better that way? Like, is it better that now everyone has a platform to talk their talk? I am in between on this. I sometimes think it's too much, and then other times I'm like, I guess it's good.
But it all depends on what you like. If it's too much, there's people that, like, I pay $100 and something a month for cable, and I have all these friggin' channels, and I watch 5 channels out of them, and maybe 12 shows in total. But that's my choosing.
Right.
When there's other people that watch 150 shows, they have so much shit recorded that it revolves. So it's the same thing with podcasts. Everybody's doing multiple podcasts of the same type of thing in the same type of ways. Yes, but it goes to who you like to listen to and what you like to hear. And like this, for instance, here, being able to do a show on stereo gives us the ability to have live people listening to the show. Okay, great.
Right.
We're not live on a radio, or we're not live on any other website. We're live here on stereo, and the people that use stereo can come to listen to our shows and interact. Which that's my favorite thing. Woo, we got a message. Voicemail. Shady Payne.
Hey, everybody. I am so sorry about that. I just realized I didn't pay attention to the percentage on my phone, and my phone died. So, I got you guys on the charger, but I'll just be listening in because, yeah, my charger's not next to my bed. But otherwise, I continue the chat with you.
I got you.
I feel so plugged in.
No worries, darling. No worries.
I can feel
worries.
Power charge right through the phone. Oh, that's a nice energy shock. Woo!
Nice.
That was funny. What the fuck? This is a tough room. Oh, wow.
Fuck. Is this thing on? I say we take a smoke break. Can we smoke about it? Can we smoke about it?
Smoke about it. Sure.
Let's smoke about it. Smoke break. Levity break. Can we have a little levity here?
Welcome, everybody. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, evening, morning, wherever it is, wherever you are. from all of us here at the Coffee Chat Coffee House, we enjoy having you come out and hang with us. And we got some big things we're working on. So I hope you like the show. Follow us. Follow me. Follow Ross. Follow Mother Effing America. Follow Shady Payne. And another thing, follow everybody. There's no reason you can't follow everybody. Following people's free. Now, if you really want to get in on the good
kindness, I heard last
$2
time I heard kindness was free too, but I could be wrong.
Well, yes, kindness is free, and following people is free. But if you want to get in on the good, hit that subscribe button for me. It's only $2 a month. $2 a month. We're going to be doing
hit
all
the subscribe button for me or tip
don't
me.
Subscribe to Mother Effing America or tip her. She's having technical difficulties right now. Don't do that. But if you want to get in on the know with the back to the scene stuff that's going to be happening at the Coffee Chat Coffee House, hit that subscribe button for me, because that's the only way you're going to get to know. Because all the dirty stuff that we're going to unveil here at the Coffee Chat Coffee House will only be done for people that pay. And the price.
So what he's saying is he's a DW. He's a DW. He's saying it right here in the live. He's admitting to being a DW.
What the fuck is a DW?
A dirty whore.
No.
I'm teasing. That was the levity. What? There's a tough room.
Ross, that is Ross 1.
Your brothers.
Clean hoe. I'm a CW. Okay, I'm a clean whore. There ain't no fucking dirtiness about that. That's Ross 1. Okay,
you're just a whore then.
I'm a PW.
What's a TW?
No, a PW. I'm a pussy worker because I work that pussy dog.
I should have said that. Fuck. Why didn't I think of that?
I gotta be quicker than that. Loser.
Holy fucking fiddlesticks.
That's because you're stoned 90% of the time. You're not going to be quick.
I'm not stoned enough. I'm not. That's the. If I was stoned enough, I would have been quicker than that, there, George.
George.
Which fucking way did he go,
you know what?
George?
It's that sour diesel and coffee. It's that sour diesel and coffee mixture, man. I'm quick on the draw right now. It's that sativa, buddy. Come on, anybody. I challenge anybody right now. More coffee than
sativa too. Don't get me started. Don't get me on a Scrabble board right now. I smack you. Send you home crying to your mother.
You couldn't even spell the word Scrabble.
Look it, genius. I spelled my first word on a Scrabble board well before I attended my first year in school. So, you want to come at me again with that?
I took my first fiddle on a Scrabble board.
Well, that doesn't really count now, does it?
No, it doesn't.
David, get off of that Scrabble board.
There's something wrong with the people in this room, just in case you listeners didn't know. There's nothing wrong with me. The rest of these guys, I can't speak for. There's something wrong with them, though.
Yeah, because...
Nothing's wrong with me.
Nothing's wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with me.
Advised.
Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Something's got to give now. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the
floor.
You guys do realize my blood pressure is through the roof right now because of that type of music, right?
Oh, yeah. I just got an aneurysm.
I literally want to put my fist through a wall.
Well,
I used to have an aneurysm.
That music makes me, that song makes me so fucking angry. I just want to break things.
Not me.
Right?
It makes me energized. Like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, like coffee.
To break things.
Yeah, happy. No, it makes me happy. It energizes me. Like, this is it. This is the music, the thumping bass, everything. Happiness
That's
from
my
the crowd is
jam.
just amazing.
That's my
You know how you girls have that. This is my fight song. That's my fight song.
No.
I want to. Yeah, that gets my fighting going. I want to. When I hear that song, whoo, I gotta smash things.
You know what my fight song is?
What?
She turned around and gave that big booty a slap. Shorty got low.
That's not your fight song. Shut up. She
Yeah,
got
that
them
makes me
apple
want to
bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club looking at her, right? She hit the
What did I
floor.
get?
Next thing you
What did I
know,
get?
Shorty got low.
Yeah, you know it.
I do
All right.
know it.
First of all, let me just tell you guys a little something, okay? Everything you own's in the box to the left, to the left, to the left. You didn't get some singing lessons here, folks. Come back.
Everything you own in a box to the left.
Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, yes, he did.
The irresistible. What's up?
Order up.
Simply irresistible.
Little Miss B up in the house. That's what's up.
Little Miss can't be wrong.
Oh, that's a great song. Black Rose. Oh, no. Three. They do the Three Princes too. Hold on. I'll get it.
The Kryptonite people.
You know what my...
Who are they? Three Doors Down?
Can't remember the name.
They're not the ones
they
that
sang
do...
that Kryptonite song too.
No, they did not. They're not the same band.
Oh. Little Miss can't be wrong.
They also did Two Princes.
Good song.
Yeah, that's a great song though. Good jam though. Great jam.
Good jam.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You can't fucking remember it. So let it go.
Oh my God! Will someone shoot Elsa with some tranquilizer dots, please? Jesus,
that's like the Quagmire. That's like the Quagmire theme song right there.
Jesus. What?
That was the quick clickety. That was the quick clickety Quagmire theme song. Let it go. Set every sperm free. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Click clickety Quagmire. Shoot, baby. Shoot. Let it free. Yeah.
Shoot, baby. Shoot. Come on now.
You make me wanna shoot.
Whoa, Squidward, we gotta make some Krabby Patties.
Oh, good Lord. Someone.
There's something wrong with you people.
Walking me. I'm tired.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm just kidding.
We got a message.
Oh, wait.
You call
we just got a message
from me, Poet.
Okay, so Little Miss Can't Be Wrong and Two Princes was done by... Do you know? The Spin Doctors, guys. Really, I saw them on 3 months in Vegas about 4 or 5 years ago. Fantastic band. The Spin Doctors, you're welcome. And I'm not getting on this show. I hate doing shows.
Thank you, Made a Poet. Trivia. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I saw the singer guy on YouTube just recently, like this year, last year, and his voice is still awesome. And he's like 50 or something. Killer.
Of course.
He's still killing it.
Of course. He's amazing. I love that show, that song, Two Princes. I thought it was
in Japan.
amazing.
Damn.
I loved it. And when it came out at the time, I just thought it was the bee's knees, don't you know?
I bang my head too much. I can't remember any fucking lyrics.
Oh my gosh. I was a total headbanger. My mom took me
to I wasn't a headbanger. I kept having
all these headaches. And he says, "Where does it hurt?" And I pointed to that point in my neck. And he looks at my
What about another?
Stop letting her listen to the heavy metal music and she'll be fine.
I wasn't a headbanger. I was just...
Get out of the car. Put your hands up. Get out of the car. Put your hands up. Get out of the car. Fuck you, pig.
Fuck you!
Oh, wow.
Get out of the car! Put your hands up! Get out of the car!
Whoa.
Do not start shaking your head, mother effing America. I am telling
I
you
was
right now.
headbanging. I was headbanging. You already know I was headbanging.
I know, and
you already know.
You're going to say to me, oh my God, I got to do another 6 hours of OT now that I shouldn't have done that yet. Remember this disclaimer?
I know. But it's so fun.
I know, but it's going to
but
hurt
the
later.
stuff I was headbanging to back in the day was like more like Anthrax and stuff like that. It wasn't. I don't know. It was like Cotton Mice talking to you is like clapping with one hand. What is it called in a mask? Don't tell me how to do my job. There's the door. Your name's on the knob. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Oh man, Iron Maiden. Old Metallica, not this new commercial bullshit. King Diamond, you know what I mean? Yeah, run for your life. Yeah,
Run to the hills. Run.
Gotta get the drum fill in there. Yeah, I'm helping forever. Forever, yeah. Yeah. 2 minutes to midnight. Yeah, shit like that. That was the shit.
2 minutes to midnight.
Exactly.
Can I ask a serious question?
Yeah.
I know your guys' mamas gave you all singing lessons. What the fuck you all do with the money? Because they all just
I didn't take no fucking singing lessons, you dumbass.
Well, they all just called, and your mother's just called, and they all want a refund.
They're trying to sue me. I didn't take no singing lessons. Sing no metal music, dummy. I ain't trying to sing right now. What are you, silly? You're out of your mind.
This fucking room. This room is so fucking rough. I swear to God, there's 5,000 fucking comedians out here, and everybody wants to fucking laugh. But when I say something funny, everybody's like, what the fuck you mean?
Tough room.
And it's trying to say in a nice way that you all can't fucking sing, and your mothers want the money back that they gave you for singing lessons because you obviously didn't take them.
Okay, and what we're trying to say in a real way is that in no way, shape, or form were we actually trying to perform for money.
Well, that's
and that we're just fucking around in a room full of our friends having fun.
Well, good, because you guys fucking bombed.
Well, at least we were in key. At least we weren't flat as a tire on the side of the New Jersey Turnpike.
Listen, Linda, if you guys...
Linda, I got perfect pitch, honey.
Listen, if you guys did that on The Voice just now, the audience would have turned their back on you, and the judges would have never turned around. It would have been a denial.
Again, we are...
I know
we are in, like, somebody's living room passing a bottle in a joint right now. I am in no way, shape, or form trying to impress nobody but nobody. So,
hey, listen here, Chad.
There's two
kinds of people
where you're at right now.
Two kinds of people go into a karaoke bar here, Chad, in case you didn't know. Let me just tell you here, there's two kinds of people. There's the people that get up on the stage and do the karaoke, with the ones with cojones and ovaries. And then there's the ones like yourself that want to be a fucking Simon Cowell from the goddamn bar stool, but they didn't get the goddamn cojones or the ovaries.
But you can't get up there and sing yourself. So, yeah. There's a little rock star in everybody. The point of karaoke is not to be the next thing since Betty White doing karaoke. If you want to do that, you want to go to towns like Nashville, right?
And be naked.
Where the music scene's happening.
That's a stereotype. We're on stereo. We don't need to go to Nashville, okay, people? Nashville.
We got it. Karaoke was designed for the masses, not for the elites.
I'm bringing Nashville to me with stereo, baby.
That's right. And
okay, I don't want to be a part of that. Then you guys go forth to do your thing. I ain't doing it.
That's right. Don't dull my light. Don't steal my thunder.
No, go forth and make thunder and lightning.
Thunder?
Be the next Simon Cowell or whatever it is that you're aiming to be. I'm not down.
Seaman Cowbell?
It's supposed to be fun.
What's that? What's
you
that
guys are like,
karaoke's supposed to be fun. We got a message.
I know. I've been trying to play it, but y'all are being lumpy.
Beep, beep, beep. Why is this line so long? Shoot. Move up. Move up. Oh, okay. Let me go on. Oh, they got a second line. Let me get on over here. May I take your order? Yes, I would like a cup of coffee, large with Splenda.
There he goes.
And tell the owner, Fogg, that Brother William is out here and he want a large cup of coffee with Splenda and a little bit of cream. Okay? Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, do I need to pay here or do I need to go up to the next window? Oh, I got to go up to the next window. All right, I'll be up there. Oh, he gonna be at the window. Oh, okay, cool. I see him. He better have my coffee.
With the cream.
Order up for Brother William, coffee with cream and 4 sugars.
Cream and
And all the things. And all the things for Brother William, yeah.
Skeet, would you like regular cream or would you like our protein-filled variety? Skeet, yeah. Just let us know.
Breast milk included.
Next caller from Smoky Okie.
Brother William, what's going on? Hey, everybody up on the panel. How's everybody doing? I am back. And another thing, and Ross won. How is everybody doing? I'm getting ready to light one up. It is strawberry banana. It smells very fruity. It tastes. I got a very fruity taste off of it when I smoked it yesterday. It was really good. I enjoyed it, and I'm going to have it again.
And again, and again, and again.
Too bad you weren't here a minute or two ago. You just heard 3 comedians act like idiots. Oh, I mean, wait a minute.
But wait, there's more.
I said that wrong. I'm sorry.
Hey,
you just
you want to hear something? You want to hear something stupid? I got a man queef for you.
Yeah,
okay.
You do?
What?
Did you take that out? You got it, bro.
Man queef? Oh my God. Oh my God. What universe did I just drop into? For the love of all that is holy, tell me that.
I don't know what.
My father was a preacher.
That's funny. That's cute.
That's funny.
Gotcha.
We got 2 voicemails.
My daddy was a preacher.
This next voicemail is, I believe, Brother William.
Oh, what's going on, man? I thought you out there doing paperwork. You over here, okay, thank you for the call. I don't want no sugar. I want Splenda. Splenda, you know the yellow? You know yellow? The color yellow? I want Splenda. Okay? Splenda.
No.
You know what? Better yet, I got Splenda right here in this car. Never mind.
There you go.
Let me hold the coffee. How you doing? You doing all right? All right. Oh, yeah. I was gonna come in, but you got the sign saying somebody in there got COVID. So no, I ain't going in there. I'm gonna sit in my car and then come around through the drive-through. But I like your drive-through. When you put the drive-through in?
Back when COVID started, because I couldn't lose no money. I needed to make some revenue up in here. Yeah, people coming. People needed to come.
Afford to wait, darling. I'm so sorry. We could not afford to wait.
But we ain't got no COVID up in here.
I need to put you on mute for a minute. I mean, not mute, but my headphones. I'll be right back.
Okay. Next message by Smokey.
Hey, Foggy. I don't know if looking funny qualifies you to be a comedian.
Yeah. You know, Well, I at least know 2 people that think I'm funny. One of them's married to me and doing a life sentence being married to me. And the other one is you,
I
sir,
think he's
because...
funny.
Of course this... Okay, so I got 3 people then. So the one's doing a life sentence, mother effing America, and you obviously think I'm funny because you pay $2 a month to be a super fan.
There you go.
Oh,
that is here.
That is proof enough that I am comedian. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Every day for 19.
Every day for 19 p.m.
That's right.
You got to be here for 4:20 twice a day.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Next message by CJ Martin.
Mr. Foggy, I don't think you are very funny. If anybody want to see something funny, try watching a gay person get stoned to death in the middle of your village.
That's not funny. That's actually a little disgraceful, and you should be ashamed that you had to watch that.
You're wanting something funny? Try watching your mother take poo-poo and wipe with same hand and then cook dinner for father. That is funny.
Oh man, that's known as shit pie.
That's shit known pie. That's right. The Punjabi shit pie. We make the Punjabi shit pie. Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Punjabi. Yep. Equal opportunity offender. Yeah.
Bye.
Hey now.
He's gone.
And she's gone.
I can't tolerate shit like that. That shit irritates the fuck out of me and pisses me off.
What's
Those
that?
people go bye-bye. No, the fucking asshole that he just fucking CJ, that guy, he's fucking gone, blocked, reported it. See you, bye-bye.
I didn't even hear what he said. I just instinctively insulted him. But what did he say?
Well, I'm glad you did, because what he said
what happened?
So this guy, CJ Martin, that I just blocked and reported as inappropriate, left a message, and I thought he was being funny, and what you call it, he's like, "Hey, Foggy, you're not funny, but you know what is funny?" And he goes into saying, watching... And
don't repeat it. I don't think I want to know.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I don't want to know.
Yeah, so I reported him. He said very hateful shit, and I don't tolerate that shit.
That's his karma. That's his karma.
Yep.
It's his karma. All right, well, listen, fellas, my stupid sandwich just arrived.
Yes,
so I'm gonna
my dinner time is just done. So, thank you,
everybody. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Thank you for being here, Mr. Dave.
Have a good one.
Nice to see you as always, Ross.
Hopefully you join us again there.
Peace out, people.
As much as
Bye, everybody. Kindness is free, and the only thing more contagious than COVID is your smile. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
All right, thanks for tuning into another episode and another thing with Dave. Please follow, subscribe, and share. I'm on all social media and another thing with Dave. And keep seeking the truth.